Watch and burn.
Hey everyone. So tonight I wanted to discuss the Organ's Thieves EP. This was released, I think, back in like '08, give or take. And the reason that I wanted to discuss it was because I love the artwork and I love how it does kind of pull off a complete package sound. But the main reason I wanted to discuss it was because Don't Be Angry is like one of the best songs I've ever heard. But then Fire in the Ocean and Even in the Night are absolutely rad too. But I will say that, like, I don't know, like, Can You Tell Me One More Thing or Let the Bells Ring? There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. But other than the 3 songs on here that I am completely in love with, I find the other couple of songs are just kind of there. They're too quiet, and they complement the release, but they don't feel necessary. It's almost like had this just been Don't Be Angry, Fire in the Ocean, and Even in the Night, I felt that this maybe would have been a stronger EP, because the other few songs, I think there's only 5 on here, so the other couple songs, they're solid, but I never really find myself going back. I've pulled off the 3 songs that I love on here, and I kind of just lose myself in those. And the rest of this EP, it's cool, but I've never really been able to connect with it. Now, I love the artwork. I absolutely love the artwork. I love the vibe of this EP. But unfortunately, I've sort of cemented myself to a handful of tracks that I love more than the other tracks. And I find that whenever I do that, I tend to split the record. And when I split the record, it's sort of irreversible at that point. Like, I can't turn back time and kind of hear the record the way I had originally had before I sort of decided on what my favorite songs were. See, with their full length, with Grab the Gun, I have a few songs on there that are my absolute favorites, but the record on the whole, I found the songs that I weren't even that into, they backed up the songs that I did so well that it sounds like one complete product. Whereas this sort of feels like bits and pieces. Maybe that's why it's an EP. I don't really know. But Don't Be Angry, Even in the Night, and Fire in the Ocean are rad. And I love the artwork. So I think I'll stop there, because I am, at least mostly in vain, I'm trying to keep these shorter. I am failing at that miserably. But I succeeded here. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little less than 3 minutes while I discussed the Organs, the only EP of theirs that I know of, and I think it's 2008's Thieves. Like always, if you like this review, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. But please, most importantly, do not forget that the world is really a better place because you are in it. I'm gonna go. Have a good night.